Besides loss of hearing, one of the main annoyances is tinnitus, which is more or less like having a white noise generator in my left ear 24/7.
Tinnitus, which is more or less like having a white noise generator in your left ear 24/7. Tinnitus, which is more or less like having a white noise generator in your left ear 24/7.
The main treatment is steroids, so the doctor puts me on a short course of prednisone and tells me that I'm likely to get back at least some hearing since I came in so early with the problem. By Thursday, it's a lot worse. I go back to the ear, nose, and throat doctor, who sends me to an audiologist at Columbia Presbyterian Hospital, who sees me first thing this morning. She confirms that it's a lot worse. My language comprehension in my left ear is now at about 0%. My language comprehension in my left ear is now at about 0%. My language comprehension in my left ear is now at about 0%. My language comprehension in my left ear is now at about 0%. My language comprehension in my left ear is now at about 0%. You speak on my left side loudly. I might hear a kazoo-like sound, which seems to come from across the street.
You speak on my left side loudly. I might hear a kazoo-like sound, which seems to come from across the street. You speak on my left side loudly. I might hear a kazoo-like sound, which seems to come from across the street.
That's how it is. The doctor says that SSNHL generally takes 3 to 4 days to establish itself, so it's not unusual that it got worse over the course of the week despite the steroid treatment. It only seemed mild at first because I caught it in 2 hours of onset, because I'm thinking with my ears all the time. Because I'm thinking with my ears all the time. Because I'm thinking with my ears all the time. Because I'm thinking with my ears all the time. Because I'm thinking with my ears all the time. Because I'm thinking with my ears all the time. But this is likely where it was going from the start. Given my current condition, she gives me about a 50% chance of getting some hearing back in that ear. She gives me about a 50% chance of getting some hearing back in that ear, and a much smaller chance of getting most or all of my hearing back. She gives me about a 50% chance of getting some hearing back in that ear, and a much smaller chance of getting most or all of my hearing back. The doctor says there is virtually no reliable research about treatment. We decide to go with a shotgun approach, which includes all the various techniques she's been using in her practice. Which means continue the prednisone for 5 weeks, do an antiviral treatment for 10 days, get 2 injections per week of steroids through the eardrum for 4 weeks. Continue the prednisone for 5 weeks. Continue the prednisone and antiviral treatment for 10 days. Antiviral treatment for 10 days. 2 injections per week of steroids. 2 injections per week of steroids through the eardrum. Continue the prednisone for 5 weeks. Continue the prednisone and antiviral treatment for 10 days. Antiviral treatment for 10 days. 2 injections per week of steroids. 2 injections per week of steroids through the eardrum for 4 weeks. According to the doctor, it's likely to be a week or 2 from now before I notice any improvement, if, indeed, there is improvement. No guarantees on any of this. Still, I've got commissions to write, concerts to play, a tour of China coming up. This is what I do, have done for 45 years, hearing what's inside and what's outside my head. But now it's accompanied by white noise inside, and by white noise plus kazoos outside. But now it's accompanied by white noise inside, and by white noise plus kazoos outside. But now it's accompanied by white noise inside, and by white noise plus kazoos outside. But now it's accompanied by white noise inside, and by white noise plus kazoos outside. But now it's accompanied by white noise inside. I've had a million days of thinking with my ears. Now, down to one ear, we'll see where we go from here.